Hey friends, welcome back to Vince and Gigi's Super Channel G, and look what we opened here today. This incredible, the real Ghostbusters action figures from Diamond Select Toys, and actually these are the spectral form that are in the suits from the movie that of course took their own form with all that ectoplasm or psychokinetic energy that was happening. So you're not going to want to miss this incredible unboxing.
The real Ghostbusters.
The real Ghostbusters. This is a Gamestop exclusive by Diamond Select Toys. It is a 2019 Comic-Con International San Diego 2019 exclusive. I don't know if I said 2019 several times, but you're not going to want to miss this. Who do we have in here? We have Egon.
That's Peter.
That's Peter. Egon, Peter. We have Ray and Winston, right? And then we have Stay Puft, Marshmallow Man, and we have a Terror Dog right here. So I'm super excited to get this open. Again, this was a GameStop exclusive, and we're gonna take a closer look. Before we get started, guys, if you've not already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe below. Hit the notification bell next to it so you're notified every time we have a new video come out. Talk to us in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know where in the world you're watching from, and give us a big thumbs up if you like Ghostbusters. So what do you say we go ahead and get started? Right?
Now.
What is up, Vince and Gigi?
Vince and Gigi, Super Channel G.
Super Channel G.
Vince and Gigi from Super Channel G.
Super Channel G.
Vince and Gigi on Super Channel G.
So tight. Don't stop doing what you're doing.
Congratulations on all your success.
Congratulations on everything.
I will see you on the TV.
Super Channel G.
God, is this great?
All right, friends, so we're going to go ahead and get started. We just got this awesome, the real Ghostbusters 6-pack, technically, with the Spectral Ghostbusters action figures. And man, did we get a killer deal. So it was at GameStop. It's a GameStop exclusive. This is how much it typically costs, but it was actually on sale for half price. And then we had the $30 off coupon and then two $5 coupons. So we ended up paying just over 20 bucks only for this. So I can't tell you how excited I've been looking at it every time I go into GameStop. And so the artwork looks absolutely incredible. It's huge. Look, this is the size of my hand compared to this. Put your hand right here and you'll see exactly how big this box is. Okay, and we're gonna take a look. You can, there's a little window so you can see inside a little bit. Window on the top. Got a beautiful package. And then here it shows us who all is in here. Spectral Peter, Spectral Egon, Spectral Ray, Spectral Winston, there's a Terror Dog, and Stay Puft. And if you remember, these four come from one episode, remember?
Yes.
I think it was Citizen Ghost, where their uniforms almost take a life of their own with this ectoplasm. This Stay Puft Marshmallow Man came out on a different episode, and it was like Sticky something or other, remember? And then the Terror Dog came out on like 3 different episodes. One where it was like Ghost Egon, remember?
Yeah.
So they're from those different episodes, but it's so cool. And let's see what it says back here. It says, a close encounter with a phantasm gave doctors Ray Stantz, Peter Venkman, and Egon Spangler the data they needed to catch and contain a supernatural entity. Together with Winston Zedmore, they became the Ghostbusters. Investigating a surge in paranormal activity, the team discovered the source, an incursion into the dimension by the Sumerian god Gozer. Enabled by 2 Terror Dogs, Gozer took the form of a giant Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, but the Ghostbusters managed to successfully destroy it by closing the doorway to Gozer's dimension. Covered with marshmallow, the Ghostbusters got rid of their old jumpsuits, but the psychokinetic energy in their clothing, combined with leaking energy from the cracked containment unit, caused the suits to come alive, taking on the appearance of the previous wearers. This exclusive box set of Spectral Ghostbusters action figures from the episode Citizen Ghost features approximately 16 points of articulation per figure and includes proton packs and trap accessories. Wow. Super excited. We've been wanting to open this for a little while, right?
Yeah.
Especially Gigi. Why don't you open it up? Let's take a look to see what's inside. Open this little window right here, please. All right, and look how huge it is. Look at this beautiful artwork right here. So we have Slimer and the real Ghostbusters. That's beautiful art. And then what do we have right here? Look at it going. And it looks great over here. All right, let's get it open, right? We're gonna have to cut the top, so let's see. Let's put this right here for a second, and we'll cut this. There we are. We have 3 pieces of tape here. There we go. And we have one more over here. And, oh, I was like, why is it not working? But the scissor handle was hitting over there. Okay. So. Finally. Let's slide this out. Wow, it's heavy. Okay, and then
there's stuff in there still.
this little booklet. Diamond Select Toys booklet in there. Let's see. If I can get it out. Looks like it has Ghostbusters Mini-Mates picture. Ugh, I can't get it out. There we go. I was afraid I was gonna tear it. So let's take a look at that. Here, let's see.
Wait, why does England have brown hair?
Well, because this is more accurate to the movie. So we have Slimer and the real Ghostbusters here, but this is supposed to be based off the movie. That's why they have the same color suits. And so on the real Ghostbusters, they have the different color suits, remember?
Yeah.
All right. And then so, wow, look at all these other action figures you can get from Diamond Select Toys. And these come with a piece of that background to make that gateway, so that's really cool. Look at that Slimer. And then this is from Ghostbusters 2. Look, they even have Janosch. And Vigo the Carpathian. Alright, very cool. And just to show you what else there is, 11-inch Stay Puft. 24-inch, man, that'd be really cool. Look at that Slimer bank. Slimer bottle opener and the Mini-Mates. Man, do I love Mini-Mates. We need to find those. Alright, so let's take this off. There's tape on the side. Let's take a glance at what it looks like here in the package. Okay, so where do we need to cut it?
There's one tape right here.
And one right here, right? Oh, look! Very nice. Okay, so let's see. Stay Puft has they have twist ties, and I'm sure we don't want to destroy the twist ties. So let's see. Looks like there's another thing holding these back here, which we probably want to leave that too. So let's see if we can get these out without destroying them. Look, you work on that, and I'll work on this. Look, we can just slide it out.
This one is like knotted.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I got this leg out, but this one's knotted.
Okay.
Yeah, this one knotted.
Okay. Let's see.
See, I got his leg.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it over real quick. And wow, this is gonna take a second, right?
Yeah.
Okay, give us a second, guys. We're gonna twist them so we can get them out. Okay, so we finally got it. It actually took a little while because it was twisted really well. Okay, so let's bring this here. And let's open it up. And then there's tape for these pieces over here. And before we get them out, I'm going to get closer, take a look. And there's some great detail in these action figures. And then here's this for the Terror Dog. Right? There's Stay Puft Marshmallow. Did we cut him all the way out, or he still has twist ties? I think we can pull him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Look at this. Okay, let's set everybody aside. Looks like some of his paint got messed up. Oh, our Ghostbusters still have a little bit of little ties keeping them in right here on the legs. Which one? This one?
Yes.
Okay. We'll get that one just a second. Let's see. Is that enough to take out Peter? I keep calling everybody the wrong names. Who's that? Winston. Oh, the hands. Nombre. Okay, so each one has here and here besides the twist tie. So let's get all of them out. Give us a second. Okay, so if you'll notice, let's bring this in here. We have the ones right here for the feet, like I just mentioned. We have the ones right here for the arms, which fairly easy. And then be careful here because there's one right here. And these are already kind of bendy because of it's softer plastic, plus they've kind of been leaning on in there. So since I already did twist tie, we can just lift on and set them aside right here. And we'll just do the final one right here. We're almost done getting these bad boys out. And let me tell you, they look mighty cool. Okay. Perfect.
Can we not bend this?
Yeah, you should be able to, but be careful because if it's stuck, we'll have to loosen it up. So let's get their ghost traps out. Look at that. Very cool. And then soft plastic also. And here, I'll turn it around so you can get these little ghost traps out. And I'll get our terror dog out. Let's see. I thought I had already loosened this one. Maybe I hadn't. I'll just cut it. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Awesome. And then this. Oh, there's double tape right here. I just cut straight through both of them. Perfect. All right, good to go. I'm like, wait a minute. What are these? Are these the horns? I'm a little confused. And why do we have two extra ones? These obviously longer, but do these even come out? Good call. If I'm missing something and I don't figure it out by the end of the video, maybe you can comment below, guys, what this is, because it looks like they're just supposed to replace this maybe and make them longer because these are, but it doesn't look like they pop out, so we'll see at the end. If we haven't said it and you know, help us out, comment below. So let me set everything aside and we'll take a closer look. Okay, so we got everybody out again. Here's our Winston, here's our Egon, here's our Peter, here's our Ray, and they all have their pack, which it appears it can be removed by just moving the arms back and sliding this off. And let's make sure that that's the case. Oh, maybe not. You know what? I was thinking so, but then it has the belt around the waist. So we probably could get it off actually, now that I'm looking at it, but better we not try and take it off because then it might be difficult to get back on. All right, and so let's take a look at what each one individually looks like. So the head sculpt for Peter looks pretty cool, and look at his hair. He's got this is a spectral version of Dr. Peter Venkman, of course. Let's see what sort of head articulation we have. There's a lot of articulation in this figure. Now the head doesn't move tremendously, but it does pivot and turn completely. The arms do go all the way around, but they don't go all the way straight down. They go only about that far out. And then be careful with the elbows, because it has this little piece right here, which is a really soft plastic. You don't want to get that pinched right here as you move the elbow in. You pinch it too hard and it could tear. So just wanted to make sure that you're aware of that. But it looks really cool, and the wrists turn and they go in and out. There's no ab crunch, but it does pivot right here below the rib cage, and it appears to still have articulation to turn right here at the waist. The legs bend only that far in, and that far out. But then they have joints to move them out like this.
Oh.
See? So it's a little different. It turns to the high part of the thigh. And then we have really chunky double joints right here at the knees that kind of clicks as it goes.
How chunky?
And we have great articulation here in the boots, on the ankles, that turn and move really well. So this is a great looking figure. It's got great articulation and the joints are nice and tight. Now as far as his our pack right here, our proton pack, it looks really cool. This part should be able to go upside down like this because that's how the Ghostbusters have it. We can probably fit it right there. So that's cool. It has a little hook right here, and the hooks are kind of extremely soft, so be careful with that. But on some of them it's kind of leaning down, but it would definitely hold it like that.
Yeah, this one, the hook is already like coming off.
Yeah, we might have to adjust that one. And then be careful here because on our ghost traps, they were just kind of like knotted on there.
See, one of them, it was like tied,
Yeah.
The pedal thingy was like
Stuck on there?
yes, stuck on there.
So they look really cool, but the wires are already kind of bent by the way they were put in there, so just be careful with that. But you see, because it's soft plastic, they're already kind of bent. This should be able to fit right here on this peg. Should be. And there we go. Look at that. So we can attach this back over here. If you're wondering which way the wand goes and the ghost trap go, they go up like this because if you remember, they reach over the top of their head like that and they grab them, one on each side. So that looks great, and the detail, the sculpt, everything looks awesome. Let's set them aside. Let's take a look at Ray. Now it's essentially the same body, even though it's not exact. So that way you can see that there's slight differences, slight variations, and so it's not just the same mold directly. So let's look at the head sculpt for Ray. How do you think that one looks? Look like him?
A little bit. His
Yeah.
hair is kind of off.
Did a pretty good job, and I like the way you can see through it. So the fact that it's this clear plastic definitely gives it that spectral vibe. Let's see if I can move his elbow pad that way again. And we can hold the wand right here, right? In the hand.
Yes.
And it actually fits snug, like pretty good. How'd you get those to fit in there? Did it fit pretty good?
Yeah, I got that one.
Okay. And then we can actually move this hand here so that it's like they're holding it like that.
Winston is good too.
So that's awesome. And then Egon. Egon, I think the head sculpt looks outstanding.
He has a whole cinnamon roll on his head.
Look at his glasses. His glasses look great. The head sculpt looks great. The hair, his little ducktail down there, all that looks great. So I'm really digging this. So, and then again, I wish these were just a little bit stronger, but I'm sure if we give it some time, we can have it and kind of guide it. It'll straighten out after a little while.
Okay, last we have Winston.
We have Winston. And then let's see if there's any real difference between the proton packs. It looks like they are identical as far as the proton packs are concerned, despite the fact that they have different stains on their suits and so on. So, and they all have this little guy right here. But we can just slide this right here in his hand, and that looks absolutely great. So look at his head sculpt. Looks awesome. Then there's texture for the hair. Everything looks great about these figures. So you know, I definitely give it A+. What are your thoughts? A++. So we're gonna move on from our Ghostbusters right now, and we'll pose them up in a minute. Actually, let me set these over here. And what do you say we take a look at our Stay Puft Marshmallow Man?
He's kind of cute.
Bring him on over.
Oh my gosh. I wish he was real. He's cute.
I wish they made him to eat. So I'm gonna dim the light a little bit so we can see him better. There we go.
So scary. His poor feet.
So do his arms move? Like turn them, twist them, do something on his shoulders.
Oh,
Do they move?
I'm kind of scared.
Okay. So they do move back and forth. They twist.
His hands.
Okay. Cool. Let's see his neck.
Yes.
Head turns. Wow. He does have head articulation. So does it come forward?
Yes, it can come forward and it can go back.
Okay.
And then you can turn it all the way around.
So that looks good. Look at his little Stay Puft hat. That looks awesome. What about his legs?
His legs, I think you can only go
In and out?
Yeah, you in and out, and then a little bit back and forth.
Wow. Okay.
I don't think you can move the feet. I think it'll be scary to move the feet.
Look. Looks like it might be on a ball joint here. Look. You know, the feet turn, and that's it. So we have the turning joint right here at the ankle, and then at the hip it does go back and forth. Look at his little tie. Got this cute little outfit.
He's graduating.
Graduating. Okay, so we have a ball joint here that turns. Look at that.
Sneakiness.
Then we have another small joint here that turns, and then one right here. Too bad it doesn't go in and out, it just goes slightly pivot, and so it's the same on both sides. The head, that's cool. So it actually does pivot slightly, and look. So that's awesome, and I like how he's smiling, but he's like spooky smiling.
He's like mad smiling. He's like mad spooky and happy smiling.
Yeah, he sure is.
Like what's wrong with these feet?
That's cute.
Like they're like up. When you put them down, they're just like go up. Oh, there's a little bit of blue on the bottom.
Yep, he's got a little bit of blue tint to him, as you can see, like at the joint. So that's kind of cool.
I like it.
Yep. And now let's look at our terror dog. And so I'm gonna bring it back to what we were at with the lighting. There we go. So you can see how this is kind of glows through it since it's translucent. And my initial thoughts are it is a great sculpt, right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Feet, though.
Look at the face. The mouth opens. Look at that.
I don't know about the head. I haven't tried moving the head.
Look at that. The teeth look great. The eyes look great. The red. And then I was like, do these come out? I don't want to just pull them and assume that this is supposed to go here since it looks like it.
Yeah, it does. Like
So I'm like,
horns.
yeah, I'm thinking that's supposed to be horns, ears, something.
But they're like glued in there.
Yeah, so I don't want to just rip on them. So maybe you can, again, comment below. But I'm sure the neck
Oh,
turns. Look.
scary.
And then might go turn a little bit. The head.
Up and down, yeah.
Yep, it definitely has its own joint.
Side
Goes.
to side, a little bit.
Good. Up and down, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. So this twists, but it doesn't move back and forth. Let's see his legs here. They go around, they go out, and then they bend forward. So that's cool. And then the ankle moves well. Look at that. But it doesn't go side to side, it just goes back and forth. So it's kind of mirror on both. And then these legs, they have great joints for the back ones. You can put those in and out and then turn them. We have what appeared to be a high knee joint. A high joint up here on the thigh, and then down here, a low one, and then one on the ankle. And I was thinking this one might pivot, but it doesn't, unfortunately. Just points and flexes. But this one does turn a little bit. Look at that. As does this one. And I'm like, ugh, it looks like this one is supposed to move, but I'm having to apply a lot of pressure, and I don't want to break it. So I may not push that one any further. But look at the sculpt. What do you think
It
about
looks
that?
so weird. Oh,
What do you think?
like the feet are so flat. Like when you put them up, like if he was standing like this, and it would look so weird.
It does. And let me see if I can get him back standing and having him look really scary and fierce.
And are his feet supposed to be okay. His feet, this one is just floating in the air, the heel.
Yeah, we'll push it down. There we go. And look how crazy he looks. And then the front legs always look so big and beefy.
Yeah.
And the back legs are small, just like in the original movie. So, it looks great. It looks great, and there's a lot of articulation on there. So, what do you say we get them all set up and show a quick little scene before we break out for today? Give us a second, guys. Oh, and one more thing, guys. We are posing these Ghostbusters up pretty well. We're enjoying it, but almost forgot about these. And these you can just plug right into the front of the wand from the proton pack. Why don't you try doing a Winston there? Hold the wand with one hand and then see if you can just slide it in right on in there. Perfect. Look at that. That's awesome. All right, let's see if we can definitely make good use of those. That looks super cool. Okay, give us a second.
Right by
Okay, yes, so here it is. Gigi and I were able to get some good posing with these figures. They look great, and look how that looks, that proton blast. And since they're all the same length, we would really need them all huddled around Stay Puft here to have it really effective looking from making contact. But check this out, we got Peter Venkman like saying, "Go for the head, Egon." And then we have Ray here who's reaching for his proton pack wand. That looks great, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And then we have Winston here who's about to grab it with his other hand as well. And looks great. The Terror Dog looks awesome. Maybe we can get one more pose before we wrap it all up. But man, am I liking this. And so guys, don't forget, if you're enjoying this video, we have tons more that I'm sure you'll enjoy on our YouTube channel. Please hit subscribe and turn the bell on for all notifications. Okay, let's try one more. All right, friends, and I'm super proud of this little setup right here. We have 3 of our Ghostbusters firing their proton packs the spectral form Ghostbusters firing their proton packs to Stay Puft Marshmallow Man over here, by the Terror Dog in the back, and we have Ray pulling his wand out so that he can fire also. Spectral form Ray. But it looks really cool, and I'm really digging that, and I'm sure you are too. So guys, again, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with us here today. If you've not already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe below. Hit the notification bell next to it so you're notified every time we have a new video come out. Talk to us in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know where in the world you're watching from. And give us a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video or if you just love the Ghostbusters. So we'll be catching you next time on Vincent Gigi's
Super Channel G.
Super Channel G. Peace.